Alright, dudes. Listen, I am sick of this, okay? Once again, it's one of those videos that I don't really care if anybody watches, really. I mean, if you do, that's great. And if you agree, that's really great. But I just have to vent to somebody. Maybe people agree with me. I don't know. But alright. This is gonna be a video about Cloud. Now, I know what you're saying. You'll say, well, Cloud, talking about him, that's just ripe for drama, isn't it? You don't want to talk about him because, you're getting all kinds of shit. Well, I know that, but, I like to just kind of, look at comments on videos, past videos, just to say. And I've noticed stuff about Cloud that I used to not notice because I used to be a big fan. And, well, actually, before I continue, people are going to call this a drama video. Like I told Cloud in a comment before, I'm not big enough to cause any drama. So it doesn't really matter what I say. I could say whatever I want, and it wouldn't matter. Okay? And this isn't drama, it's saying my opinion, which is such a big thing on the internet nowadays. People always have to say it's my opinion. Oh, it's pretty obvious it's your opinion because you're fucking saying it. But this is a my opinion video, and I want to see who agrees with it. And he actually watched my Easter video, Cloud did, which is pretty surprising. I don't even know how he knew I made it. I didn't make it a response to anything. Anyway, sorry. My tangents can be epic sometimes. But sorry about that. But okay, I was watching some of his videos where he talked about being engaged, which is great. It's just awesome, being engaged, getting married, stuff like that. I can imagine it's great. And apparently he has a life. Who would have guessed? It is not like he has fucking drilled it into our heads that he's had a life. Like I've said, and I believe in one of his videos, he did say that he used to really not have a life at all. I think now that he has one, he thinks it's worth bragging about now. Because, seriously, it's like fucking try to find a comment where he's not talking about how he has a life or somebody else doesn't have a life. It's impossible. And I always say, that has no fucking relevance on a conversation. It doesn't matter if someone has a life or not. If you're talking about how something is stupid, then it's stupid. Whether you have a life or not, it's stupid. So there's no real relevance. So in the end, it's just him bragging about it. Okay? And then, okay, he talks about, he makes kind of like marriage sound like he has to fucking give up everything he does. He's like, I can't do narration because not only am I getting kind of bored of it, but I don't want to wake Nikki up, even though she said that I could do narration or whatever. Anyway, and I don't want to disturb her. I've never understood people like that. She says you can do it. She doesn't care. Okay? You can't call it being sensitive on his part. If she's saying you can do it, it's saying you can do it. It's like when someone buys you something and you go, no, I'm not going to take that gift because, it's just too expensive. Some people find that shit rude. Oh, you don't like my gift, I did a bad job on it. That's like what it is, okay? It's exactly like that. And Cloud's doing that. And then I remember a while back when I first started watching him, he seemed regular, he didn't really have any just talking videos, didn't really offend many people there that I saw anyway. But then he started making them. And it's like I've said, unless it's video game footage and stuff, it's like he can't make a video without offending somebody. Somebody in the video, or in the description, or even in the tags, or especially in the video comments if they're enabled. And it's impossible for him not to just be nice and understanding about something. It's like he doesn't get it. He says, if people just get a little upset, a little bit, just saying, oh, it sucks that you don't do narration anymore. I hate that. Personally, I hate that, is what they would say. He would say something like, oh, you have no life, you stupid fucking loser. And I have a life, so sorry I can't do all that shit. That's fucking uncalled for. There's no point in doing that shit. And I know it's true. You know how I know it's true? Okay, I'm gonna read this comment on his video, let me go up, his Happy Easter from Cloud8745, forcing me to do a break on a video on my break. How dare you? frowny face that he made 2 days ago. Oh, I highlighted it. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Okay, I don't get why he doesn't narrate it. I know he's explained a lot, but all he has to do is talk while he plays games. That's it. If it wakes up his fiance, all he has to do is talk quietly and or put the sensitivity up. And the dude, and he got 3 thumbs up for that. The guy on him said, yeah. And then Cloud responded to him and said, then you're a non-understanding dick that needs a life. It's sad. Yeah. And then Xbox Brother, I believe, was the original guy, and he responded, I've been subscribed to you since the start, and the best part of it was your narration. All I said was turn up the sensitivity, and if that won't work, then I'm still fine. Hear that? +1 thumbs up. Someone agrees with him. Oh well, too bad, so sad. So sad. Sorry, I have a life. Frowny face. And then he responded back, all you have to do is start quietly playing video games. If you can't even do that, well then you must not have a life. And Cloud said, worst comeback ever. You fail at life. Don't pass go. Frowny face. No, seriously though. Stop being a sad pussy. Lick face. You can't always have your way. At least I have a wife and a life, and you have your dick and your penis. LMAO. Did you fucking hear that shit? I'm sorry if I talked too fast, but if you could understand what I said, did you hear that? What is the fucking point of responding like that? What the fuck is his problem? I mean, dude. All the guy said, and he said up here, all I said was turn up the sensitivity, and if that won't work, I'm still fine. So he said it's okay if you can't do it. And Cloud's being a dick for no fucking reason. There's no reason to act like that. It's immature and retarded. I mean, he accuses his subscribers of being stupid, or immature, or always being 12, which, by the way, I'm 18, so I am not 12, and any of that. And he's fucking talking to him like this, using all kinds of fucking bad grammar, punctuation, those smiley face things, which I don't really have that much of a problem with, but I mean, it does make you look more stupid if you're being stupid in the first place. Now, obviously, if Cloud happens to see this or somebody sees it, they're going to say, oh, you don't understand the full story and you don't think about it because you don't have a brain. But I fucking have seen all of it. I understand. He doesn't want to disturb his wife or whatever, fiance right now, Nikki. Fine, even though she said he can, but, it's like, fine. And then, in one of his videos, he said, I could always do narration when she's not outside of the house, but no, that's fucking stupid. Alright, he could do it, but he's not now. Okay, I know and I know it's boring now, kinda, and I know it, and he said there's no chance of him going back to it, so it's boring forever. Now, he could always say, well, you could always do the classic, it's his channel, he can do what he wants. Yeah, that's fine for someone like me, who only has 59 subscribers, which is pretty weird for me, because I don't know how I got that many, but... Okay, that's fine for someone like me, but he has... Let me go to his channel right now. Let me go. He has 23,965 subscribers. That is fucking ridiculous. That is fucking ridiculous, okay? He's fucking saying... I'm doing what I want. It's my channel because I have a life and all this shit. Once you have that many subscribers or people who watch a video or something, then you're just being fucking selfish. And you are selfish because he's already said he can find ways to do the narration on his walkthroughs. But he's not. That's stupid. And you might say, it's just the internet. You're taking it too seriously. Or it's just walkthrough. It's just narration. It's just Cloud. You're taking it too seriously. It's the principle of it. The stupidity of it. I can't stand stupidity. When I see flaws in what someone says... And if I see flaws because they're not explaining 100% everything, well, then that's their fault, not mine. So if I get mad, but I'm wrong, but I get mad because they didn't fully explain everything, well, then you can't get mad at me for that. You can. Some people would, but you really can't in the end. It's not my fault in the end. All right. And like I said, I remember when he was regular, he was fine, and all that good stuff.